Work with you, always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He stands 166 centimeters tall and has a reach of 170 centimeters. Julio Cesar Chavez, 5'8" tall with a reach of 68 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing and has one of the greatest resumes, having defeated 22 world champions. Making his way to the ring, it's Julio Cesar Chavez, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of the sport can say that.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all.
All right.
We'll find out when the first bell goes.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That hook had to hurt. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is with the straight left. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab slightly off target. Punch himself out, though. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good counter punching. The perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Get back out there and win the round. I need you.
3 shots. Small. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing
into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. That's a terrible round, that is.
Great defense at the end of all that. And do what you got to do.
Not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out.
Time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Getting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
Straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can...
Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you whenever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
They miss with the jab. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. That jab doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Courage on display here is incredible. It's bombs away. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You've been coasted for this entire fight.
Stop tiring him. Good work. He was thinking. He was
Confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work. The jab's working nice. That was 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise...
God, that's a god-awful round that was. Come on.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Timing already. The right hand's...
In your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back in his place.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're trained to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. That counter punch caught him clean. Straight right just misses. art, what desire, but at what cost? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
Push yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear as they start.
Working, camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. So look, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good one. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round of
He's
these.
ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
Boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round.
out there and finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Right hand's beautiful.
All right? Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell to start round 4. And Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Got out of the way of that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Pacquiao is rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That jab gets blocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get this boxing back together. I need you
Set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's
to jab him. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get out!
getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few bodies.
Coasted this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tough...
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused.
The first minute, stick my hand with jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Media to switch back.
That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up. Hold.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. And appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That hook won't score. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Manny Pacquiao now. That's right. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get your mind back.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work. The jab's working nice. There's one.
Back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. He's boxing, he's missing.
Don't let back into the fight. Great round.
Just win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Backs are up here, and he'll start tying up. Now, I don't want you to load.
Boxing back together. Get your mind back.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
He's ready.
Don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. Only lost one round.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And he scores with the counter. His stamina is off the charts. Only catching air with that hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked.
Julio Cesar Chavez goes down.
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Richardson, are you okay?
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That fight, and that's his round. Julio, go back.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just
Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was about
looking nice. There's 1-2 straight down. No, we can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good work. He was thinking.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and memory.
Back together. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you get
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to
shot and get your boxing back together.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Better than that, kids. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Straight right just misses. And he misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
take the round off and win the round.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on,
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's like...
Don't give him no free shots. Just keep them on the other end of the...
And put it back on him this round. Have you got complacent?
Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Now you've let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You set him up and you take him out.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
And win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Just keep him...
And there's the bell for round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
That jab doesn't find a home. His stamina is off the charts. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty.
And down goes Pacquiao. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your glove.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Incredible work rate. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now, it's a tough fight, and he's going to be caught.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just to say it again,
Mate, stick one in the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win.
you were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Hey, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. I need you to go.
Miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great rap.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your
Time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
loss. Don't worry about it. Get out there and switch on.
Stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
This guy, you're much better. He's not in your...
Gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
And there's the bell for round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Holding nothing back here in the round. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Entire fight. And now you've been.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
I want you to go back out there, take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute.
Yeah. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
On the job. That was a god-awful round that was. Come on.
But you've got to be smart, otherwise they'll see it and they'll ride it out. Go on.
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Oh, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
You're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch
Unfortunately,
back.
this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
This is the 10th. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.